You know, I gotta be 100% honest with y'all. I gotta keep it real. I can't cap for the internet. I ain't never gonna cap for the internet, man. No matter what. But y'all, the world is people are crazier, more than they probably ever been. I don't know. I ain't been alive 1,000 years. So I'm willing to bet the more you go down the evolution of humanity from the beginning to where we at now, it's probably always been, you know, people grouped up, clicked up, man. It's people, you know what I'm saying? They just enjoy creating a bunch of problems, you know. They don't give a about the facts. They don't give a about nothing but whatever narrative they want to push. You know what I mean? Everybody basically understands this already, you know what I'm saying? This ain't new information. It's been going on social media, man, since early Facebook days, you know what I'm saying? When the trash began. You know, it ain't the platform, it's the people on the platform. Not all people, some of them. You know, we talking reality here, man. Like, let's break delusion. Let's talk about real reality, like, you know what I mean? And reality is really showing me, not just recent, but showing me that society is on its way down. I hate to fucking say that shit. Society is on its way down. I'm such a optimist that I just hate keeping it real like that, because it's sad. You know what I mean? I use my brother as an example, right? Use my brother's example. You know what I'm saying? Buddy, I got Buddy, man, about 10 plus years. First off, I would never hate on a young nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'd never be hating on a young nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would never hate on a young nigga, man. I could never hate on a young man that's trying to come up and get his, you know, shit together, you know what I mean? Like niggas who older than me be hating on me on social media, which is fucking insane to me. But, you know, it's part of my duty and my responsibility as a man to help propel society forward and go upward, right? In an upward trend, you know, direction, right? And, you know, I don't want to be the type of person to tell him being a young man, that, you know, oh, don't put yourself out here, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you'll be attacked by a bunch of crazy motherfuckers who ain't got shit else going on in their life. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to tell him something like that. But the reality is, though, the sad reality is that if you really want to accomplish great things and do great things with minimal bullshit behind you, then move in silence completely, man. Fuck social media, man. Move in silence. Keep these weirdos out your business. For real, though. I'm not trying to tell you no, you know I'm not bullshitting. Now, if you like to gossip, if you like to just be, you know, clicked up, grouped up, if you want to feel some sense of belonging, then sure, go ahead, get on them up, get on social media, get in these groups with them. And y'all, you know, y'all talk y'all shit and y'all do y'all thing, you know. Leave me the fuck out of it. But, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's your prerogative, you know, it's your life. Who am I to tell anybody how to live their life? You know, what do you notice about, like, antagonizers and haters on social media? Like, is they not trying to tell somebody how to live their life? Like, do this, do that, do that. And it's like, is it not about control and manipulation? That's why I be like, man, fuck this shit. That's exactly why I refuse to play the games. I ain't gonna play the games. It ain't gonna happen. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna happen. So, yeah. Move in silence, man. Keep these motherfuckers out your business. You know? But, and then, you know, and while you're doing that, you know, watch how fast the things that you are working towards, you know, you basically you'll be rid of distraction, and you'll be able to get to where you want to get to quicker. You know what I mean? I ain't saying it's gonna come like that. Don't nothing come like that, you know what I'm saying? You know, another thing too, right? Another thing. The dating topic. Look, if you're a young man, I keep it as simple as I can. You know, I don't like talking about dating, relationships. Fuck the money up. fucks the money up. But just enjoy being single, man. Enjoy, not having to deal with a lot elsewhere. Get the bread first, and then get the woman second. You know what I mean? Every man's had to learn that. You know what I mean? Get the money first, get the woman second, or just get the money, whichever one.